stack this paper. Yeah. I'm just trying to stack this paper. More money, more problems. Yeah. More money, more problems. I'm just trying to get this money.
Alright, y'all, welcome back to Just Business Interviews. We're here with my man Ziggy.
What's up?
What's up? So just give us a little recap of what's been going on. 2020 about to be over. So
We've been lit. All 2020 we lit. I'm telling you. All 2020 we gonna be lit. Let me say that. 2019 we was lit as shit. It was a rundown. 5 shows a week, every day. It's been at least 2 studio sessions a week. We've been turning up. We've been running.
Yeah. Where you been doing your shows so far?
Monday, it's a open mic. Tuesday, it's a showcase. Wednesday is Sax and Stadium. Thursdays is what's that? On the Rocks and something else. It's something else on Thursdays. On the Rocks is something else, and then Fridays, man, we got Opera and Oceans, and then. Oh, it was Power. We was fucking Power. But yeah, we changed that genre. Not for any other reason than we just had other business moves, but they still a good club though. Saturday is a toss up because depending on where we booked at, you know what I'm saying, we might be not even in town on Saturday. But if we are in town, and normally we do like Oceans and it can be another jump, but normally it's Oceans on a Saturday. Trying to stay low key and shit like that, but it's always a great place to be at. We perform there on a regular. Sunday brunch, you know, if y'all familiar, Park and all of that shit. We had all of that shit.
I heard Park be lit.
What?
Girl people shit.
What?
I need
that
to stop
shit is
with that.
crazy.
Heard that joint be lit.
If you come to my city, call me. I'm taking you to Park on Sunday.
Heard that joint be lit.
Brunch.
Heard something like Griffin too.
Griffin, Park, Capital. Shit, I got another little sneaky jump for you. I can't tell you on camera because they gonna try to take their pictures of that
for
jump.
real. I need to start getting to them.
I'm telling you, young, a little sneaky jump. I'm talking about you gonna go up that jump, you gonna lose your mind, bro, because they got everything in it. Everything. Nice little brunch jump. But it's, you know, we really a staple in the city, man. We move a lot in the city. You know what I'm saying? Even when we home, we doing some campus rolling, studio time, promoting, marketing. Community service, all that shit. We know all that.
Most definitely. So let's get into about who you are, where you're from. So let's start with where were you born? You know, where did you grow up?
I was born in the States, DMV based. I've never really lived outside of Indiana in DMV. I ain't gonna say DC. I've lived in DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I'm adopted a few times, so I was blessed to have a few families that took care of me throughout my lifetime. So that's how I ended up in all 3 states. But even still, that shit, if you had to say like who's really from somewhere, like you can't say I'm from neither one of them 3 jumps because I lived all 3 of them, and I grew up in all 3 of them. Which one is the best? Don't ask me that. Come on, bro.
Which one the best?
You know which one.
I mean, I live in VA right now.
DC is the best city we got on the side of this, like period. And on the planet, bro, East Coast DC the best city. I'm a stunt.
See, I'm from New York, from the Bronx, so you know that's.
And that's, you see, I fuck with New York. I got family in New Jersey and all that. T-Neck, I'm going up there. I'm up T-Neck every summer. I got family reunion up that jump. That's where my Caribbean side of the family from. You know what I'm saying? So they live in T-Neck. But they up that jump. They turned up. They lit. They just like down DC though.
Hell yeah.
It's fucked up because you know we got Berry Farms. You know we got the basketball leagues and shit.
Yeah.
New Jersey got the same shit.
Yeah. New York and New Jersey got the same shit.
They got the same shit, so it ain't no different. Yeah. So I be feeling like home up there too. It's just different lingos and they just wear different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Ain't nothing really too much of it.
So how would you say growing up with different families, what did you learn from each family?
Shit, you never stop learning for real. I mean, if you want to be technical about it, I was raised in households that was all different for different reasons. Like my grandma's household, my second mother's household, my mother's household, and then my adopted father's household. So my adopted father, he was a Caucasian man. You know what I'm saying? I got adopted when I was like 15 again by a Caucasian man, and that was like a whole world switch. You know what I'm saying? Because I was raised in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So even outside of that, he wasn't from that. He don't know that. So my little actions, the way I'm acting and shit, he like, fuck is wrong with you? Like, nigga, the whole time I'm just an angry black nigga. I'm just angry, you know what I'm saying? I'm an angry Southeast kid, don't really got no aim at, I'm just mad at life. So he taught me a lot of that shit. A lot of being a man. A lot about your being a man is about, regardless of your situations, the color of your skin, or your circumstances, you gotta be a man. You gotta step up and be a man about that shit. So shout out to Pop for that shit. My mom taught me, my Miss Mac, my mother Miss Mac, she taught me a lot about being patient with people. Cause she was patient as a motherfucker. I got older brothers and sisters, dog, and they bad as shit. All of them wild as shit. I'm telling you, my older brother Merv, he it's funny cause you might have seen him on the newspaper. He do like the ads and shit. Bald head nigga, black as shit. He always smiling, but he more like the dentist ads, bruh.
Where he from?
He from they from Jersey. They from Jersey, okay, but they live in the area. They live in the DMV area and all that. Okay. But shout out to my big brother Merv though. Shorty, he's like a model, I guess you would call it. Fuck. But they be taking pictures of Shorty and putting them on advertisements and shit. You real live very way through the DMV and all that. It's crazy. But I learned a lot from him too. I know you coach basketball, right? Yeah. So he taught me how to play basketball for real. Put the ball in my hands and all that. I played football since I was all the way until I was in like the 6th or 7th grade, and I stopped playing football to play basketball with him. And that shit turned me out. You know what I'm saying? Once I got turned out with that shit, it was a wrap. I was all over the world with that shit.
Your basketball lit.
That's my shit. I love that shit. I hope my kids play that shit.
So when did you start making music, or who gave you the influence?
Making music, literally, like I've been making music my whole life.
Okay. So yeah, tell us about the first time you picked up the pen or picked up the phone.
Crazy ass story. Alright, I was in the first time I ever lived with my biological mother. I had some cousins and some friends that lived in the neighborhood with me, and my man Bobby T had this little you know, the boom boxes, the radios and shit.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I couldn't have been no more than like 8 or 9. So I was young as shit. How old I was young as shit. And these niggas used to have the boom boxes and the empty tape. They used to plug that shit in, close it, and press record on that jump. And have a whole other boom box playing the beat. So you just rap. While you rapping, it's picking you up and recording you. And it stop that shit. They stop that shit, put it in the tape.
It's like the voicemail when you play
the bro. It's like the very first voice memo type shit. So I was like I said, like 8 or 9, bro. And that's when I first got my taste of like really rapping on the beat, and I was hooked since then. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, my first freestyle, my first little joint I ever rapped on was Jay-Z and Eminem, Renegade. Cause I'm a renegade, man. I heard that motherfucking beat come on, bro. Nigga, like, you know who this is. I damn sure don't give a fuck who the fuck that shit is. Play it. I'm a rap.
That's how it be.
I just turned out from there, bro. For real.
Hell yeah. And so anybody in your family that took music serious? Or have any music influence, like instruments, singing, anything?
In my direct family,
or are you the first one?
that I can think of, yeah, I'm pretty much the first one to actually go this far, this deep into it like that. My mom sings, but she'll cuss me out if I told her. You feel what I'm saying? She was standing right here, she'd be like, "You motherfucker," because she be mad as shit, but she sing like shit though. So I test her for any type of vocals that I got. But as far as like doing that shit, like really putting in the grind or the craft for that shit, nah, my family was really not. They support the shit out of me. I tell you that.
How do they feel about
They support the shit out of me because I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's never been like, oh, why you doing that? You should do something else. It's always like, yeah, you got it. Go ahead, nah. But you being lazy. Why you not doing it harder? They want to push a nigga out there, and I be more so trying to be skeptical about the moves I'm making and being patient and shit like that. But you know, once you get to a certain level, a fan don't give a fuck what it is. They want to hear what the fuck they want to hear. They like, give me that shit. I don't give a fuck if it's done or it ain't done. Give me that shit.
Yeah, they be pressing.
Yeah, bro. So I find myself in these points where it's like, all right, I got so much work done, but it's done. You know what I'm saying? And they don't give a fuck. So my family they gonna support that shit and push that shit. If I send them a sneaker, they gonna take that shit. That's gonna be on Facebook tomorrow. Yeah,
that shit
I can't do that shit. Nah.
Hell yeah. So what year or how old were you can say you basically took music to the next level? You say, all right, this is what I really want to do, and this is what I'm putting my passion into.
For myself, that was I have to say like 2013.
Okay, so about like 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, because I mean, we're not even in for real. If I'm being honest, I've never taken music this serious as I'm taking it right now. I'm saying, like, I've never put as much energy, time, money, focus, anything into music like I'm doing right now. I was in a reaction band for a long time, so that took a lot of my creative energy and my time. So I put all of my shit into that. You know what I'm saying? And creating a better sound with my band. You know what I'm saying? And now that I'm not in the band and I haven't been in the band for some time, even though I wasn't always in the band, that mindset it's hard to shake. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go out, that's where people know you from. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the radio with the band, I'm on stage with the band. So when they see me, it's, hey, Ziggy, you from Reaction, what's up, bro? I'm like, I'm Ziggy. I'm Ziggy. Yeah. I am who I am, but dang.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I be real, I be choosy in how I carry that shit. For real. Sometimes I'm mad. And when I do go fuck with the band, you know, it ain't no different. It's all love, and I know everything. I don't miss a beat or nothing. But when I'm on stage with my own shit, and you got people that really adore your music or they really like your sound for what the fuck you got going on, it's different, bro.
So being in the band, playing with Reaction, being with the team, what did you learn from being in that group?
I learned a lot, man. I worked with some of the dopest artists to ever scratch the city. I was around some of the major influences in the city, like Big G and them. Just being around them is a different light. You know what I'm saying? Chris, Rick, Shooters, just being around those people, like they have so much of an energy and a different ideology when it comes to music that anything you get from them is either golden or damn sure close to it. And then I was blessed to be in the same band with, I don't know if you know Chopper Black. Rest in peace to Chopper Black, that's my brother. He's one of the, like, I've never heard, even out of my own mouth, someone that could articulate through music as well as him. You feel what I'm saying? His bars was phenomenal. This nigga he had cadence, he had presence, and it was all off the top. You know what I'm saying? So I learned how to fucking keep a pace with him, but also have my own style and uniqueness, and then be able to hit like he hit. You feel what I'm saying? So people like that's unfathomable greatness. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he did something on so many levels that people today still talk about. He made freestyles over go-go beats while we were on stage, and they recorded them, and they go back and rap them.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
niggas save that joint,
like,
play that shit again.
Playing that shit, and these are freestyles. And we like niggas be thinking we writing shit down. Like, no, it's fly by on the go. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we on stage and this nigga start kicking, and you gotta rap. It ain't no just standing there and thinking about it. You gotta rap, and this nigga's putting out shit like it's like Lil Wayne would say on a fucking Drought 5, nigga. He just talking that shit, and you real stuck. Crowd like, ah! This nigga just, and then he look over at you like, your turn. The fuck is you gonna do? You gotta show out. You gotta show out. So I was in positions like that, and it actually fed my.
You gonna say prayer?
Yeah, it fed my artistry, man. It really fed my artistry and put me to a higher height in my own mind. I didn't think that I was capable of doing a lot of things until I got in that room with people who do it, and I showed myself that I could do it first of all, and then once I showed myself, they started seeing the greatness in me and the knowledge and how it went. So from there on, it was just, yeah, keep moving.
So who would you say is like your top 3 influencers when it comes to music?
Influencers, I really don't have influences because I listen to so much different stuff. I'm
Okay,
very
well,
versatile.
Versatile.
Yeah. I can listen to jazz music, I can listen to fucking rock music, I can listen to bachata, I can listen to reggaeton, I can listen to reggae, you fuck around and get in my car, nigga, you might hear Minnie Riperton, and then turn around and hear Shaggy, and then fuck around and hear Boosie Bonton, and turn around and hear fucking, I don't know, My Chemical Romance or Fall Out Boy or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's tough though.
I'm that deep into that shit.
So when it comes to your music, would you say that you got your own one genre you in, or you try to hit every genre?
Every genre.
Because you listen to so much different shit.
It's a feeling for me. So when I make music, it's never like, alright, it's never really like, alright, I'm about to make a trap song. It could be a trap ass beat, but I might just be in a different feeling or something like that, so it comes out different. And that sound, it could be something that I've heard earlier or something that I was thinking about. I remember I got this song I just recorded called Sunset, and it's called Sunset because when I was driving down Southern Avenue, I was smoking sunset weed, you know the weed by Snoop Dogg, smoking sunset weed and the sun was setting. And low key the beat just comes out of nowhere. Nigga, YouTube some shit, this is like, I'm like, hold on, what the fuck? I'm on the avenue, smoking sunset, the sun setting. That's a song, alright, boom. That's the hit right there, you know what I'm saying?
Most people say most of their songs coming in the car by themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand why, because it's a different level of focus. Yeah. But most of my music comes from situations, feelings and situations. So like, you break my heart, bitch, I'm gonna break your ears on this song.
Yes, sir. Like, yes, sir. Let me know.
You fuck me up, I'm gonna fuck you up on this bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You better hope it's just that, because if I get personal with you, I'm gonna come see you, bro.
Most definitely.
Beyond that, I'm trying to keep the music, keep it peaceful. I be real live going through what you call it? Multiple character disorder in my music, because I can do endless shit, bro. I give you reggae, I give you fucking dark trap, I can give you R&B, I can give you all of that shit. Matter of fact, we working on a pop record right now, and once I get it back, I'm gonna send it to you. But I'm talking like Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars.
Oh shit.
And the single out we got right now is called Eat. So if you hear Eat and then turn around and listen to what the fuck I'm talking about, you be like, that's not even the same nigga. Like, it can't be the same person.
The fact that you versatile, that brings you dangerous.
I'm trying to, and that's what,
dangerous.
That's how I was raised.
Some niggas be like, yeah, I just do trap. Like, nigga, there's a billion niggas that do trap.
So what you doing different?
Yeah. What's different?
How you gonna win that? And then you gotta think, like, our competition is different nowadays. Back then, you could do one lane and stick that lane. Like Gucci Mane made trap music. So yeah, he can stay in trap music and live there forever, because everybody else who's coming up under him is building off of his image. Now, you got niggas like Drake, who made R&B, rap, and whatever, all that shit. Now you gotta turn around and play this nigga on 93.9, 95.5, 92.Q, 106.3. You gotta play it everywhere. Your mama listen to him. She might not be the song that's on the radio today, but she got a Drake song she know and she like. That's the type of shit I'm trying to create continuously, because I have the versatility to do it. It's just about finding the lanes and finding the markets and actually reaching out and connecting with the fans. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what would you say the hardest thing that you encounter as an artist so far? Like, if it's building a fan base, finding the market, finding shows, studios, like what was the hardest thing? Because you've been into music seriously, you said, for probably about, like, you said this year, but halfway mostly serious for about 6 years, so you know the game. So what was the most thing?
The hardest part for me has been time management and consistency. So if you can conquer those two things, I believe that it's just a few steps away from you. You really have to be on time to places. You have to know what time you need to do this or that, and know how much time you have to do it. Your scheduling is very important as well. getting a lot better at organizing my schedule. For the last few years, I was helter skelter. You could call me and be like, you got a show tonight? I'm like, for real? Where? Supposed to be? And I'll be running out the door. Now I have set days where I know I'm doing stuff and I know I'm supposed to be here and I know I gotta be up at this time and I gotta be out the door. And so it's more about actually preparing yourself for what you know you're supposed to be doing. You're taking it seriously. And then on consistency, it's like really dropping shit. Hitting them.
Yeah, I know some artists that's fire, but they be like, yeah, I'm not consistent. They drop a song, don't come back for 6 months.
Can't do it. I've been working. The actual song "Eat" is to me it's old as shit, and I can say that because like 6 months to 7 months I've recorded 100 songs. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of work in between that one song that we're promoting right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So the push behind that is like, all right, I want 3 solid months to actually work this record. And once it's worked, whatever it's doing on the back end, that's gonna do what it's gonna do. But I'm dropping something else, and I'm gonna do the same thing, and then I'm gonna drop something else. So once it's old to me, it's old to me. But I gave the people something to hold on to. I'm giving you something to listen to, something to grab until we drop the album, and that's coming really soon.
So what would you say your biggest like problem or issue is right now that you want to improve on for this 2020 year coming up, that maybe will bring you to the next level where you're here right now?
Procrastination. I feel like a lot of times I'm in a position to move or make the first move, and I'm the type of person to play defense. So I might not always take that first swing.
So you don't like risk? Or
not that I don't like risk. It's just I like to be
cautious.
I like to be well prepared.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna sit down and have a conversation that's potentially lucrative, then I want to be prepared for that conversation. I don't want to come and be like, oh, you can do all of this for me, and I don't even know what the fuck to say to you. Like, nah.
What you're saying right now.
I want to be like, all right, bro, you can do that, and this is what the fuck I'm doing. So how can we bring that together? And if we can't, then I understand, but it's a business, so, you know what I'm saying? If you want something from me still in fact, then alright, we'll work out the business side. You know what I'm saying? But never know. It's never know. Anybody can reach me, anybody can contact me. It's never, I'm not working with you.
Hell yeah. So how do you, as an artist, how do you basically brand yourself out? How do you market yourself?
Different ways, man. A lot of different ways. I don't want to give them all my secrets,
but don't give up on your secret.
But tell
us, give me some tips.
You gotta be fucking proactive. You have to be proactive. I cannot stress that enough, man. I got out here and shouts out to my boy Malik too. All homage. Shouts out to my boy Malik, man. He got the eat shit poppin'.
Yes, sir. Shoe out and everything.
Yeah, the shoes, man, fire. He's endorsing my record right now. He's showing me crazy love. Shit, he just dressed like that. Alright, so this one particular time he dressed down. He like Diddy comes in and he think he flat out. And I'm just dressed down and I'm fucking him up. Like dressed down, I'm just smashing him. So I walk up and I'm like, yeah, nigga, you can't do this. And just walk away. And now, every time he sees me, I'm flat out and I walk up to him, or I don't even gotta walk up to him, it starts to be like I'm just looking across the room and he look across and I'm just like, yeah. And now that nigga comes across and asks me, young, who the fuck is you? Now this is Diddy and I'm just a regular nigga working for another nigga that's working for him. But now I got his attention, he wanna know who the fuck I am. So now I'm playing the game with him, like now he like, who is that nigga? And I'm just like, nah, don't tell him who I am. Whole time I'm living on this nigga's bus. And then I'm in the restaurant and this nigga walks in and he's like, yeah, take my card. You call me in the morning. And that's how he gets on fucking Making a Band. That's how he became the face of Making a Band, because this nigga had the audacity to look at a nigga like Diddy and be like, bitch, you ain't flat. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, I'm flat. That's my swag, bro. That's my shit. I'm gonna look at the nigga and get fucking Rick Ross, Lil Wayne. Bitch, you not doing this. Alright, that's cool, it's nice, but nah, we ain't doing the same shit, no. It's just different.
Yes. Man, there's a lot of artists out here, but some of them ain't got the heart to do all that.
The juice, man, shit.
Yeah,
that juice is a killer.
A lot of followers and shit out here for
facts.
So let's talk about some of your upcoming singles, mixtape videos, anything.
Alright, I got Eat on all platforms right now. First and foremost, that's what we're pushing right now. That's the biggest thing I got right now for y'all. You can get that on anything: Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, Pandora, whatever. I don't care. Go search Z1, the number 1, Z1GGY on any platform, and that'll pop up. The Eat video will drop January 1st, so y'all make sure y'all look out for that. It'll be available.
You got a lot of videos out already?
I don't have a lot of videos out, but I have a few.
Mm-hmm.
I did a video a few years back with a good friend of mine, actually family, and it got like 40,000 views, like really quickly too, really quickly. That was called Straight Pig. That's on YouTube as well, but under that junk, you can, when you search that, it'll be Ziggy the Prince. But all you gotta do is put in Ziggy and my shit will start floating, popping up. I got Speed Limit Infinity. I wasn't supposed to say that for real, but since I said it, that is the album title. It's coming. It's on the way. I apologize. My better half behind the camera right now, like, fuck is you talking about? But yeah, that's on the way too. So yeah, we pretty much been grinding, like putting so much pressure on just being artists, like really having a catalog of music that you could say, alright, I don't like that song, what else you got for me? Ooh, you like this? It's alright. Oh, well, I know you don't like this. I got so much shit that you could not like 10 songs, and I still got 20 more that you might.
That's good, because cool. some artists think you can make 10 songs, and them 10 songs is good for the album. You gotta at least have 40, so when you all listen, you be like, nah, that joint nothing. Because you gotta it gotta be right for you. Don't gotta rush it.
I'm still
rushing.
I'm even to the point where I'm doing it like this. I got so much music, right, that we sit down on almost a daily basis. Like I'm in the car and I'm gonna play like through 15 different songs in a morning. I wanna know what the fuck sounds great, what's okay, and what's terrible. So that way, when I do go sit down and continue to build the album or the next mixtape or the next project that I'm working on, I can be like, yo, I remember we had that. Well, let's go back and get that and put that on this because it fits, right? It fits the general structure of the album, right? Now with Speed Limit Infinity, the reason why it's called that is because there's no basic tempo. It won't be one way. It'll be 15 different tempos.
Shows your versatility.
Yeah, it's going to show crazy versatility because you're going to have your slow trap, you're going to have chop and screw music, you're going to have reggaeton, you're going to have R&B, you're going to have rap, you're going to have that conscious hip hop, you're going to have everything on there. So that's like the show of versatility. And then the next couple projects will be everything different. But I do have like I got R&B shit that I'm working on, R&B project that I'm working on. It's done for real, but we're just trying to figure.
You got it done for the ladies though?
Oh yeah. Oh, I got some shit for y'all, man. For the ladies, we about to change. Summertime is gonna be crazy. Let me say
that's the best. Y'all see why Drake the nigga wait for the summer come? He dropped that song.
That summer shit,
Niggas
bro.
play that song all through the summer.
All summer, bro.
Hell yeah.
I was like, yo, fuck Kiki. But nigga,
fuck Kiki. Do you love me?
I'm telling you, that shit was all through the summer, nigga. From May to fucking August, that shit was crazy. I'm telling you. So, like, that's the type of music I'm aspiring to make, but beyond him, it's like Drake. It's cool, but I want that Michael Jackson Prince feel. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit that's so timeless. That nigga, when I die, these niggas gonna be like, oh, he was worth way more dead than he was alive. Like, I want that talk. I want that talk. Talk to me like that. Talk to me nice like that, nigga. Oh, you worth more dead than you is alive, but I'm still gonna see these millions while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see all of that, but I want that fucking, I want a nigga to be like, yo, you ain't old enough to remember shit like this and play that Ziggy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want nigga grandparents to play that shit. Yeah, bro. Play that Eat for your grandkids. Like, you don't remember when this happened. He fucked with BT, what was up? Yeah, I'm coming to pushing niggas off stage and all that.
Hell yeah.
We got shows planned out. Like,
have you ever tried to get a performance at BT yet?
Actually,
Or you can tell.
the BET situation right now is really turning over for us. We were just in talks about that shit. So with the video that we dropped, we're gonna try to push that to BET as well. But we also have the next single, which is one of my favorite songs. No funny, the next single y'all hear is gonna be it's gonna be viral. But that's gonna be BET. I feel like that right there is like
one artist I work with. We just got him to BET opportunity in LA.
Yeah, BET Experience.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's fire.
LA.
That's fire. I'll be in Miami this year. End of January, I'll be in Miami for the Super Bowl. I have a lot of shows down there, and I got a major.
You went to AC3 yet?
Not yet. I have a major following. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I have a major following in that area, so like just getting that little buzz, and then getting the call like, yo, these niggas want you to come down here for Super Bowl. I'm like, Super Bowl? We down there, fuck yes. So it's that first, and then I'm gonna try to get the 8th this year, and I'm also gonna do
You think with Rolling Loud?
Rolling Loud. I wanna do Rolling Loud, really big, really big.
Yeah, Rolling
but
Loud.
they also have that.
What about that DC joint they do?
Canafest. We got Canafest.
You must I know you in that shit.
Yeah, we got Canafest, bro. So last year, Pinky Killercorn did it. Pinky Killercorn and I believe New Impressions. So they normally take like 2 to 3 DC acts straight off the gate. And I'm not for certain who's on it this year, but I know I'm definitely a part of the bill. I'm definitely either a featured artist on it, or I'll be there in the crowd with a whole bunch of weed as a vendor. As a vendor, I'll be a vendor serving some shit. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm in there though.
Most definitely.
Shouts out to all the DC artists too, man. I love y'all, man. We here.
Hell yeah. So, where would you say you would see yourself next year around this time? Or where would you like to be?
It's Christmas. I'm gonna be back here giving out gifts, Santa Claus and shit. I'm gonna be Santa Claus and shit because I'm gonna have so much money. I'm gonna come Santa Claus, you motherfuckers. I'm buying shit that I ain't even got to give. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like this year we did a clothes drive and we got damn near $10,000 worth of clothes and toys to the shelter, the CCNV. Next year, I'm trying to triple that, $30,000 worth of stuff, and I want to be able to fucking fly in the city, like fly in on a helicopter type shit, and then fly the fuck back out, because I know I'm gonna have shows and shit. And to that avail, you gotta think like you really, like I told you, we do 5 shows a week right now, and that's been over the course of the last 7 months. So by the time this time next year, we should be booked every day.
Either every day or the shows is way
bigger.
Important.
Right, like
it can be 2 shows a week, but them 2 shows is like 5 shows.
Yeah,
a week.
that's now you got the right picture because that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not about staying stagnant. It's about the growth of it.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind going from 5 shows a week to 2 shows a week as long as those 2 shows a week are big ass shows and we making that money that we would be making at these 5 shows and these 2. All right, fuck it. That gives me more time to do other shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Focus on my craft, be with my kids and shit like that.
More money.
Yeah.
And
that residual, that's what we're looking for. Right now we trying to turn $1 every hour. You know what I'm saying? That's 24 hours a day. So if we can turn dollars when we sleep like that. You rich, I'm rich, he rich, you rich. You know what I'm saying? We just making money to make money. Now we got merchandising and all shit like that shit. That's just extra money on top of it.
Niggas don't understand when you're an artist or entrepreneur or anything, there's so many ways to get money.
Hell yes.
Like you said, merch, you got stickers, you got the hats, you got the shoes, you got clothes. Do you music artist? Do you do something for the kids and you help like
all that shit is gonna be, first of all, for the public eye, it look great. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if I get out here, I'm standing on, I got homie, right? Shouts out to my boy Kenny. My boy Kenny be down Gallery Place, all the train stations and shit. Mo be out there with the mic and the guitar, singing this motherfucker. Mo. And these motherfuckers be loving him. They done put this nigga on Instagram so much. I think like Ellen DeGeneres done picked the shit up. Mo, the nigga be singing like shit, but he just a humble ass nigga that don't want too much more than what the fuck he got already. You know what I'm saying? He just wanna sing, he wanna enjoy his craft and shit. God-fearing man. But you gotta respect shit like that. But in my mind, nigga, that little bit of shit you doing right there could be billions of dollars worth of shit. And you just wanna sit outside and do the shit outside. I mean, respect.
You respect. Some niggas is comfortable in their spot.
Respect, but you like for me, I got family, I got kids and shit that I'm trying to see do other shit than I had to do as a child.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So for me,
my last two questions would be, my first one would be, would be some advice so you can give to a young artist looking up to you right now, or just looking to get into music interested?
Stay honest, man. Stay honest with yourself. Stay honest with your craft. Be innovative. Be innovative. Don't follow your favorite artist. Stop listening to motherfuckers, bro. Stop. Like, the best thing I think I ever did in my life was stop listening to other people who I feel like I aspire to even be in the same realm as. Like, find you something that's good for your soul to listen to and recreate. Recreate your patterns, recreate your cadences, recreate your mindset, recreate your style. Shit, I listened 3 years straight. I listened to B.B. King. Last 3 years straight, B.B. King, B.B. King, B.B. King, B.B. King. Now, give me a guitar. Give me a guitar and tell me to play some blues. Watch me, and I'm gonna make a blues song because I've listened to it so much. But when it comes to rap, you can't take rap and blues and put it together, but you can make your own sound, and that's what I do. So make your own shit. Stay diligent to yourself, and hopefully you blow, man. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you.
Definitely, most definitely. And my last question would be, how would you like to be remembered? So when somebody give a speech about you, how would you like to be remembered?
It's gonna sound crazy. The greatest of all time. Like, no cap. I don't want you to mistake that for in music, but I'm talking about like, yeah, like I make stuff that people will have to go back and listen to years from now, man. Like, I'm not coming for any second places. I'm not coming for anything that's not it's not fulfilling to my soul. And the only thing that's fulfilling to my soul is actually having a legacy in this shit to leave to my children. And my kids sing my music. I got 4 kids, 5 kids, 6 kids.
You got started 5?
I got a football team.
You got a football team.
Yeah, but nah, they see my youngest daughter. She's 4. My youngest daughter is 4 now, and she can sing my single. She can rap my single. At 4 years old.
Kids can do it, you doing something.
And that's what I know. Like, because that's how the Nene started. That's how we started with that.
The nigga who did the Old Town Road drink.
That's how the Old Town Road started. I went to my little sister's
school. They play that drink.
And all the kids.
Oh, yeah.
And you trying to figure out how y'all even know this shit. And what y'all even...
Y'all don't even know what he talking about. Y'all don't even know the words he saying.
Nigga, lean all in your bladder. What? And the kids really be... lean all in my bladder. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta figure out what the fuck this nigga doing. I figured it out. And now that I have it figured out, it has to be so meticulous. Like, you have to take so much time to really be like, alright, what are kids gonna say? What are kids gonna listen to? What's gonna attract them and what's gonna keep their minds? It's not a lot of shit that you can do. But be different, be unique, be fresh, and be relatable to what the fuck they got going on. And we young, man. I'm young as shit. I'm not an old ass nigga to where as in I can't just reach back and be like, hey, little cuz, what's up? What the fuck going on? Or I'll probably see this shit anyway. So I'm learning that's gonna be big. Longevity, man. I see y'all at the top, or y'all will see me there. I'll just wait.
Most definitely. Alright, y'all, that was Just Business Interviews with Ziggy. Right now, I'm gonna let him shout out everybody. You know, he probably got along with this. You know, you can't forget nobody, not people outside.
Yeah, because they gonna be your ass in this shit. They gonna be like, yo, You ain't even say my name on the jump.
That's why I be like, yeah, shout out to everybody. You know.
Shouts out to the place we sitting in right now, man. MNP Studios, man. Shouts out to my boy Jesse for putting this shit together. My boy Q Dub for putting this shit together, man. Work gang, working nothing, man. 3G and P, yeah, that's the mobile studio I work out of too. Man, shouts out to the team, man. We've been working all year. We've been really doing this shit. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me, man. Shouts out to DC. Shouts out to Maryland and Virginia too, just for all of the connections and all of the love, man. All of the artists in between the three. I fuck with y'all. Even if I don't know y'all, I fuck with y'all for even being in the lane and trying to do something new. I think it's one more. Oh, shouts out to my mama. And shouts out to God, man. I do this shit from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? God first before anything. Make sure I keep that shit right. And all my kids, I love y'all. Y'all gonna see daddy tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate you, man. You the dopest, man.
Ready, don't need. Just business Ziggy be out.
We out.